Yo, what it do, people? It's your boy again, the Bold Lion Label Boss. Coming to you guys again, with another entrepreneurship episode. Episodes on entrepreneurship, another episode. All right. So today's topic of discussion is the levels to entrepreneurship. You see, entrepreneurships are not all the same. Okay. Being an entrepreneur, there's levels to it. All right. There's different levels to entrepreneurship, and there's 3 levels that I break it down into. Okay. I've been in this for 7 years, so I got a little bit of skin in the game. So I'm just imparting my knowledge on to you guys. Okay. So the 3 levels to entrepreneurship, I categorize them in 3 different colors. With the 3 different levels. Okay. So the 3 levels are the blue, the white, and the green. Okay, 3 levels, right? So those are 3 colors, but there are 3 phases, there are 3 stages. So it's blue, white, and green. Like the blue collar stage, there are 3 collars. Okay, you've got the blue collar, you've got the white collar, and you've got the green collar stages. Okay, all right. So we're going to start from stage number 1, which is the blue stage, the blue collar stage, right? So the blue collar stage is the beginning. You see what I mean? You're an entrepreneurship 101. You're stage 1 entrepreneur. Okay, at the blue stage, the blue collar stage. This stage is where you're doing all the work. Okay, you're the janitor, you're the secretary, you're the accountant, you are the tax representation, you're the sales guy, you're the marketer. You are everything in your store, in your entrepreneurship journey, right? You're a one-man band, pretty much. Everything is done by you. This stage right here, you are working tirelessly. You're working a whole lot of hours. You don't have time in the day to do everything you need to do. You see what I mean? This is why I call it the blue collar stage, because you are pretty much doing blue collar work. I mean, you're working extremely hard. Okay, you are every single thing in your business. Okay. This stage, is the stage where you are repurposing your money back into the business. Okay. All the profits that you make are going back into the business. You've got money, but you hardly see it because you are reinvesting. Okay. You're reinvesting heavy at this stage. Okay. You're getting new equipment. You're scaling internally. Okay. This stage is rough, you see, because you're getting a lot of external pressures. You're seeing a lot of your friends doing things, going on vacations, buying new cars. You can't do this, because you're reinvesting all your money, right back into your business. Okay. This stage is tough. A lot of people drop out of this stage because this is the toughest stage. This is the toughest stage because it's highly stressful. You're doing everything in your business. No help, because at this time, you can't really afford the help. Not that you can't afford it, but you know that you have to reinvest into your business to get it to a certain stage. Okay, so the blue collar stage is real, man. Like it's not easy. It's tough, and a lot of people drop out at this stage. Okay, but if you stick in there, you hang in there. There is light at the end of the tunnel. It gets better. Just know that you are at the beginning levels, and you can level up. You can level up, but you have to stick. Trust the process. Hang in there. Give it some time and never give up, because this stage is rough. Okay. This stage, you might be, short on your bills, late on the rent, you're scrambling, man. At this stage, when I was at this stage, this was when I went carless for a year. Not that I couldn't afford the car, but I had to reinvest. I had to get this certain machine so that my business will be on that next level, that I can delineate myself from my competition. Okay, so it was a purposeful sacrifice. At this blue collar stage, you've pretty much employed yourself. You've created a job for yourself. Multiple jobs for yourself. And at this stage is very crucial, though, not to give up, because you doing all these jobs, being the janitor, being the secretary, being the salesperson, being all these things, you're going to have to master these roles so that you can partition these roles, so you can delegate them as employment spots later on. Okay, so this stage is very crucial in that you learn a whole lot. You learn a whole lot in this blue collar stage, but it's the toughest stage, and it's the stage where you can give up. So that's the blue stage. That's the blue collar stage. All right, wrapping it up. So the next level, the next stage is the white stage. It's the white collar stage. Okay. Now the white collar stage, things are starting to look better. They're starting to get better. Put my business out there. This is where I'm at right now. Okay. And I want to get to the next stage, which we're going to talk about here shortly. But the white collar stage is where, your money is starting to look better. You've done all your initial investments. You've bought all your machines. The business is pretty much running itself, and you're at a great plateau. Not necessarily a plateau, but you've got extra. You're making profit. At this stage, now you can start hiring people. Okay, you can start hiring people, start duplicating yourself, so that you're not working all the positions in your job. Okay, you start to feel better at this stage, because now you can delegate tasks. You can create jobs. You remember in the blue collar stage, you were the secretary, janitor, you were all these things. Now you have enough capital. You're at the stage now where you're not reinvesting your money so much. That still goes on, but now you're reinvesting into employees. Okay, and these employees help free up your time by you delegating. They help free up your time because they do tasks that you delegate. So you have a whole lot more free time. So at this, with the more free time in your hands, you can now dedicate that time to scale your business. Okay, you can now dedicate that time to scale your business, whether putting more money into marketing, whether doing more sales, so you now have the time to upscale your business at this point. Okay, the white collar stage, it's more you want to get more contracts, upgrade your building, maybe get a bigger space. You want to make the place look nicer. You're more in the administrative side of things. You're playing more of a supervisor role. You're making sure that tasks get done on time. You're doing quality checks on people, on your employees. You're just making sure that your processes are running efficiently. Meanwhile, with the more time that you have in your hands, you're scaling your business up, making it bigger so that you can afford more employees. Okay. So at this stage, now you're looking into, first, you get your basic employees. You get your employees like your secretaries, your janitors, some workers, and things of that nature. And the more that you get more advanced in the white collar stage, you'll start to hire supervisors. You'll start to hire managers, and eventually to hire a CEO. But at this stage, you have to make sure that you're good and organized, so that when people do come in for their job that you've created, for the jobs that you've created, they have a definite thing task that they have to carry out. They have a good job description. There's no confusion. Everything is running seamlessly. You're working on your processes. The processes are nice and clean. People come in, they do what they need to do, and they leave, and everything is working out efficiently. Okay, so eventually you're going to want to hire some managers and hire a CEO, okay, to run your company. So after you get to that advanced stage of the white collar stage of hiring a manager and CEO, you can fire yourself. Okay, you can fire yourself, and then you go to the next level. The next level is the green collar stage. Okay, this is the stage I'm trying to get to. Okay, I'm kind of like maybe beginning to mid white collar stage, but I want to get to the green collar stage. This is where I believe personally where all the fun begins. Okay, the green collar stage is where now the business is running completely on its own, devoid of the founder, devoid of the owner. Okay, at this stage, I call it the green collar stage because it's just being run by your money, and it's a money generator. Okay, at the green collar stage, now you know exactly how much or you can forecast how much money that your business brings in daily, minus operation cost. You can forecast how much it's going to bring in weekly, how much it's going to bring in monthly. Okay, this way you can kind of sit back. You have a manager that's running it, you have a CEO that's running it. You can kind of sit back, just check your numbers, making sure everything's okay. You might, walk into your stores just to check up on operations, make sure everything's running smoothly, make sure, your employees are happy, make sure, if your managers need anything, if your company needs anything, you're just pretty much overseeing, and you're having the managers and the CEOs report to you, and you're making sure that everything is being done smoothly. Okay, so now you're just making money because you know how much money you can kind of forecast how much that you're making per year, per month, and things like that. So now you can have your money make money. Okay, so now that you are in the green collar stage, you are in the money stage, right? So now you can just invest. You can invest in different companies, right? You can diversify. You can invest in real estate. You can put your money in stocks. Invest in different businesses. You see what I mean? And you just replicate that whole business model. Okay, so then you can just buy different businesses or initiate other business ideas that you want to carry out. Now your money is making you money. You see, now you're just pretty much just an investor, which that's ultimately what I want to be. I want to be like a capitalist, just a venture capitalist that just invests in different businesses, because I know that my businesses are making money. I know how much I'm going to be pulling in a year. I know how much I'm going to be pulling in per month. So I'm just reinvesting my money, and my money is making money. You see what I mean? So the green collar stage is where it's at for me. Shout out to Nas. He says in one of his albums back in the 90s, he said a drug dealer's destiny is He said a drug dealer's destiny is reaching a key. You see what I mean? So I use that analogy. An entrepreneur's dream is reaching the green collar stage. You see what I mean? So those are the 3 stages of entrepreneurship, how I have it categorized in my brain. You know what I mean? And I'm at the beginning white collar stage right now. I want to graduate I can't wait to graduate from that and, graduate to the green collar stage. Let me know what stage you're in. You see what I mean? Let me know what stage you're in. And if you want me to chime in and give you a little bit of insight on how I feel about your level of business, I will. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? It boosts the algorithm, and it makes me happy that you guys are listening and participating. Okay, so like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace. Get some.